Which genius, which freaking genius thought it would be a great idea to make a mouse with freckles and red hair the main villain of this show? This took me some time to do this one. It took me some time to try and do this review, and I didn't even really want to do this, but I thought, you know what, let me do this and cover a wider spectrum. The MCU is screwed. The MCU is screwed. You don't have a leader. You don't have a leader. I'm sorry, I'll keep it a sec. The MCU does not have a leader. And you're now seeing the loss of Captain America and Iron Man. Endgame was Endgame. That was Endgame. Character. Character is a very key thing. Because character is what defines the hero. What defines the hero isn't the fact that he's strong or he saves the day or he's the good guy or he helps people. No. What defines a superhero is character. Like, why do we like Batman? It's because he's a normal, regular man who is driven by tragedy and is relentless. Why do we like Spider-Man? It's because he's quick-witted, he's funny, he's jovial, he's smart, and so forth, and he's got a very bubbly personality, and he's very relatable, specifically for when you were young, because you can see your youth in Spider-Man. Character is important. It's really important. So, as I look at Falcon here, and as a black guy, of course, I want to see a black hero. And that is what really motivates, because that's what can connect if you see a black hero and so forth. And I said, so why doesn't this sit well with me? My ringtone is the Captain America ringtone. That is my ringtone. That is just how much I love those movies. And that's how much I love the Captain America character. Keyword, the character. Why do I have issues with Sam being Captain America? Is it really as deep? Let's go real. Let's go, because guys, I want to keep it a stack bundle. Is it self-hate? Is it a case of, I don't know, black Captain America? Or is it, which is what this Isaiah Bradley was saying, based on what that flag and symbol represents, you're going to stand behind it? And no, Sam, the whole thing of like, so many people have died for it, for me not to keep on fighting. No, that's not it. That is not a good enough reasoning. No, it's not. It's not a good enough reason for you to say, oh no, too many people have died, let me fight for it and so forth. No. So what's the issue? And this relates to character. I'm sorry, I keep using that word character. Why was Steve Rogers, or rather Chris Evans's Captain America so effective? It was all due to everything before he got the serum. Before he even got the suit, is who he was. This is a dude who was skinny, super small, and got beat up because of just how weedy he looked like. But still, despite what he looked like, he wanted to fight for his country and go to war. Even if he knew that he would have been lubricated and mesmerized the second he stepped foot on battleground. Hence why he was just saying, no, bro, you are in no physical condition to take part in this freaking war. But for me, the moment he became Captain America, was when they were doing a drill, he was training and so forth, and everyone thought that a live grenade was thrown. Everyone ran away, And he jumped on the grenade and was like, boom, 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 everyone go, go, go. Because he was ready to give his life to save others. That's when they said, no, no. That's character. The end of Captain America 1. He was like, so we need to save everybody. So I am going to drive this ship into this ice, sacrifice myself in order to save others. Character. What character has Sam shown to that level? Because as I told you, when that shield was handed to him at the end of the endgame, I was like, man, don't give up. You know, to end that freaking shield. When we saw you in Winter Soldier, yes, you were helping vets and so forth, but Winter Soldier, you were a sidekick. You were there to kick the side of Steve Rogers. You were there to be Steve Rogers' boy. You were his boy. Guys, I'm sorry. If this is too real for you, please press stop. I'm sorry. If this is too real for you, I feel free to press stop and unsubscribe because I'm about to get real. He was Steve Rogers' boy. Okay? Sam, boy, what up? Sidekick, side show, side chick. That's what it was. And for me as a black guy, I was like, get this crap out of my... I don't need to see this. Give me Blade. And we'll talk about Blade. We'll talk about Blade. So for me, the character that we saw in Winter Soldier, in Civil War, the guy, he became comedy relief because it was him and Winter Soldier who were like the comedy relief, hence what spawned this TV show. And so this TV show now, you now have to convince me that Sam should be Captain America. Which is why that first episode was brilliant. Was how he was like, he rejected the shield. I don't feel I'm good enough to the shield. I was like, haha, boom, this is great. Now show us over these 6 episodes how you now end that shield. Show us your character, Sam. But what the 6 episodes was, it was a Falcon and Winter Soldier. Captain America was solely about Steve. Part 2 was about Steve. Part 3 was about Steve. People think, oh no, Civil War was like a new Avengers film. No. Civil War, Iron Man was the villain. Civil War was about Steve's unwavering loyalty to his best friend, who looked out for him when he was nothing. He was like, I don't care or anything. This is my day one. This is my day one, and I'm rolling with my day one. I don't give a crap what the government says and everything, because everything changed with the soldier. I'm a new dude after Winter Soldier. This is my day one. I'm rolling with dude. So part 3 was about Steve's unwavering loyalty and the consequences of that loyalty. So you now go over to Sam right now. And I'm like, what is your character? What is that amazing thing that says, aha, you deserve that shield? For these 6 episodes, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. So you didn't sell me as to why this dude should take that shield. You didn't sell me on it. And I'll keep it a stacky. I'll keep it real. John Walker, played by baby Kurt Russell, was a more fascinating character than either Sam or Bucky. You know? It was a more fascinating character. Like, let's keep it real, man. It's like, what we've seen from Sam as speeches here and speeches there, you know, him thinking about stuff, having conversations with Isaiah Bradley, but it's like, you've not sold us to the level that he sold it to us from. It was very simple things. Skinny guy, I still want to fight for my country. Live grenade, I'm going to go over it in order to save everyone. I'm going to fly the ship into the ice to sacrifice myself in order to save others. There's this crazy wild guy on the loose, terrorist on the loose. I'm not going to kill him because I still believe that a very good guy who's my friend is in there. So I'm going to fight him. And even if he may kill me, I refuse to kill this dude because I know what this dude is about. I'm sorry. I mean, there's so much stuff I want to talk about, but let's just focus on this. So, character from Steve, Sam. Sorry, no. No, and my thing as well is, why can't he have a serum? You're supposed to be a super soldier. Let's keep it real. Homeboy got the super serum. Steve Rogers, he got the super serum. So why can't Thingy get a super serum? Why not? Why not? Because he got his ass handed to him by George. This is George St. Pierre. He got his ass handed to him by that freaking dude. He did. And don't even get me started. And this, see, I'm sorry. I was disappointed. Okay, be real. I was disappointed by that. And this is why I didn't want to do this, because I don't want to come across as this grumpy guy and everything. But let me just put it real. Thumbs down. I don't give a crap. Whose bright idea? Which freaking genius thought it would be a great idea to make a mouse with freckles and red hair the main villain of this show? Please tell me. I am begging you. Whose bright idea was that? Falcon was fighting with a mouse. That's it. I don't care what her name is. I don't give a crap. That's a human mouse that Falcon was fighting. The obvious thing was he fights John Walker. That is the toe-to-toe. That is the 1v1. That is the mano-a-mano. And he obviously fights him to a point where he almost kills him, but John Walker gets away and then obviously becomes his agent afterwards and has now go undercover. I thought that is what it was building up to. John Walker, boom, they go into loggerheads, bada bing. So, because I thought Carly was going to be disposed of in the first 10 minutes. No, Falcon had an end fight with a human mouse. I mean, what? And I swear to you, this was probably Disney. This was she looks so lovely and so cute and sweet. Let's give her some buzz. And I'm sure that, because she looks lovely and sweet, but really, she's really this devious. Oh, shut the hell up. You stupid idiots. Disney, you sickos. You absolute losers. You absolute losers. The heck? Black heroes. Falcon is gutter trash. Falcon America, improvements, but still, he didn't end that shield. War Machine, gutter trash. Black Panther, cool costume, nice concept, but ultimately redundant. They made Storm like 4 feet tall. Whose bright idea was it to cast Halle Berry as Storm? You sickos. And they didn't even do Storm's character properly well. So really, the only dude who has gotten my respect is Blade. And to this day, Blade is still the hardest hitting superhero on screen in terms of martial arts, in terms of characterization, in terms of impact, in terms of aura, acting, and so forth. There has not been a better realized superhero for the complete package than Blade. That's Blade in Blade 1. It got crazy afterwards, So, because Blade, he has agency. He's a character. He's his own man. He isn't a sidekick for anybody. He isn't a caricature. He isn't a cheap knockoff archetype. Oh, and by the way, he isn't, Black Falcon, Black... So, because it's either Black Lightning, Black Samson, Black this, or it's, watch my call it, you're a sidekick, you know. Blade is no. From jump, he's that dude. From jump, he's that dude. My number one guy is Al Simmons. That's my dude, aka Spawn. Like, that is that dude. But the thing though is this is something that my brother said, which is, why don't we have a black hero who is just good? Basically, like the black version of Superman. Because Blade, half vampire, half human, and so forth. Al Simmons, Spawn, government assassin, dealings with the devil through hell and everything. Why can't we just have a black hero who's just good? Who's just there to save humanity? But here's the thing, this way it gets deep. Guys, let's go deep. Let's go deep, pause. Let's go deep. Is it realistic for a black hero to fight for everyone in today's world that we live in? It goes back to this. Does a black Captain America truly make sense? Where, hey, I'm black and I'm fighting for everyone. Does that make sense? So, but still, despite that, because it's fantasy. It's fantasy. It's fantasy. It would be nice just to see a black hero who is just... That's why the closest thing to a leader that the MC could have was probably Black Panther. Just basically just how Chadwick Boseman played him. But again, that's everything. But right now, MC, they have no leader. There's no leader, which is why... Because I was watching the end sequence for Endgame again. That is the greatest end sequence of all time. That end credit sequence is beautiful. The music, how it's done, amazing. Endgame was really Endgame. Like, MCU, it's over. WandaVision was garbage. I don't hear any crap about that thing being offered any. WandaVision was garbage. I don't know. It was trash. This was good. This was good. Could have been better. Was good. This was good. Could have been better. There was potential to make this truly amazing. And I think the fact that it was only 6 episodes, because for me, I think, because when you look back at this, the Winter Soldier is redundant. Keep it real. I don't care what the comic says. This is me talking. I don't give a crap what the comic says. The Winter Soldier without Cap is redundant. The Winter Soldier only works with Captain America. They go hand in hand. So if you're trying to tell a story of a guy trying to be thingy, in my view, Winter Soldier should still be a villain. He should still be a villain. He should still be a villain. And he should be a thing where he just taps back into his madness and so forth. And this should really have been about Falcon, where there is far more focus on Sam. Forget Winter Soldier is still out there as a villain. So you have 2 sets of villains, like Winter Soldier doing his thing and this John Walker doing his thing. And they're both trying to track down Winter Soldier in their own way, and things get a bit complex with John Walker going crazy. So then you now have a lot more focus on trying to better show us Sam's trajectory of becoming this Captain America. Because the way it's done, I didn't buy it. Because these 6 episodes, you are doing a balancing act between between Sam and Bucky. Because you're trying to tell the Bucky story, trying to tell Sam's story. Because I said nobody asked for a Falcon Winter Soldier. And you did it because people just found them humorous. Let's keep it real. This only exists because people found them humorous in the Civil War. But tell me what you think. Maybe I'm wrong, but tell me, I don't know. I just this MCU. Without Captain America, like every unit and everything, you need a leader. You need that. Justice League is a pile of trash. So let me not even talk about that trash ass Science Justice League, because I don't even know what those guys are about. But these guys, that's why even Iron Man. Actually, remember in Avengers when Iron Man says, "Yo, Cap," what do? Captain America is the leader. And the fact that he's gone, there is no leader. There is nobody that, aha, this is who we now follow. That's clown Doctor Strange, really? Spider-Man is not a freaking leader, man. The guy is just some dude, man. Tell me what you think, man. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Look, it was a good show. I enjoyed it. It could have been so much more. And credit to the show that because it was so good, I wish it was more. WandaVision was trashed by episode 3 and 4. I was like, what's this nonsense? This is like, oh my gosh, man. I wanted it to be so much more. You know. But tell me specifically, do you buy Sam as Captain America? Just tell me, do you buy it? Did he earn that title? Did he earn that shield? And why have we not had a black superhero hero to the same level and intensity as Blade, or the same kind of complexity as Spawn? Why do we have fucking sidekicks, bro? What? Cyborg?